finishing up from the other time when we were talking. So are you still working on your Transformer story? Okay, go ahead and go now. So what stage are you at in your writing?
Probably a 3.
Well, that's we're slowly understanding. So like if you thought about where you are, like just coming up with your idea for your story, so pre-writing, or are you actually drafting the story, starting writing it, or are you...
I'm doing the story mountain.
Doing your story mountain? Okay, so what, can you talk to me about your story mountain so far? What did you put on it?
I put the action on.
Mm-hmm.
Bumblebee got hurt, so we call it friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So one of the things we talked about last time when we looked on the story mountain, that as a writer, we wanted to build our climax first, right? And then start going from there. So what is the part that kind of is stopping you from getting the rest of your ideas put down?
I got now the list I put for the story.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm not super familiar with a ton of Transformer movies, but you were telling me a lot about them, right? So you were kind of thinking about some of your ideas, like the Bumblebee movie, right? So how is your story kind of like the Bumblebee movie?
It has all the main characters. There's Bumblebee, Prime, and then the others.
Yeah. So Bumblebee was defeated and he's got to get out. And then in the end of the story, you said, what would you decide for your ending?
That they took down the bad guy.
So they would take him down. So one of the things writers try to do when they think about it, and even when you think about this Transformers movie, they're usually all about like that big idea, right? So what do you think your theme of your story is?
It is always help your friends.
So when you're coming up with this story, if we think about that idea and how it always helps our friends, that's going to help us kind of come up with some of these ideas. So Bumblebee's got to call his friends, right? So what's going to happen next when he calls his friends?
They're going to come down and help him.
Yeah, let's write that down. So they came down. So think about those Transformer movies. Does it just happen right away where they come down and then boom, they solve that problem?
No. They come down like aliens and they go into their cars.
Okay, so they kind of shoot down and go into their cars. And what are the other people doing when they come down? Are they just like, oh cool, Transformers are coming?
No, they're like scared. They don't know what they are. They've never seen them before.
So is that something we should maybe put in the story? Yeah, so they're coming down, so then this would be a great point to add that in, right? I really like how I see Brett working really hard. His pencil is moving. I think I see smoke coming off his page. It is flying so good. Completely on task. Ooh, I see CJ getting that pen to his paper. Great job. Okay, so the people are scared. So then we're getting close to that resolution, right? So we've got to make sure we kind of start wrapping up some of those. So they're coming down, people are kind of scared. So what's going to happen next?
They were fighting the bad guy.
Okay, yeah, you got that? Awesome. Again, thinking about those Transformers in the base. They're fighting the bad guy, right? So obviously they're gonna win because they're Transformers, right? Unless you want the Decepticons to win or the Transformers to win.
Transformers.
Okay. So then, what happens for that resolution for everything to be safe? What usually happens in the end of a Transformer movie?
They won.
But like, so they just like win and they just like hang out?
No, then other bad guys come down.
Okay. And we could definitely go there, but you know what's going to happen if we have the other bad guys come down? You know what's going to happen? Our story going to do this, and then it's going to start going back up again. So let's start wrapping up this section, and then we could definitely write another one about the other bad guys coming down. What would be the wrap up for like this battle?
Wrap up is for this one is going to be there was a big mess that they made, but they cleaned it all up.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. And did they have to work together to clean it up? Yeah. Write that down. I'm sure Transformer battle leaves a huge mess. Renee, I'm going to come see you next. I want to see how much you got done, okay? Okay, so what I want you to work on, we finish this falling action together. What I want you to work on is start building up your, what do we call this part?
The rising action.
Yeah, the rising action. So just like we did, we were kind of remembering our theme of the story. And what was your theme of the story?
It was to help your friends.
Yeah. So thinking about that, helping your friends, that we've got to get to this point. And remember here, we talked about that when Bumblebee is going to learn that he needs to get help from his friends. So think what we could have building up here, okay? So let's try, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 actions. Let's try and get 4 actions building up here, okay? So when you get done with that, what's your next step gonna be? What are you gonna do?
The next step is I'm going to write the story out.
Awesome. So I'm gonna write your theme down. Help our friends. So that way you can remember that, okay? All right. Good job, dude. Keep working. I'm excited for this story because I haven't watched a Transformer movie in a really long time.